Hi, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to fix a whole chicken. And I was going to fix a beer can chicken, and I couldn't find at Walmart. They no longer at our Walmart sell 12-ounce cans of beer. It's either the big 16-ounce or the 24-ounce, so I couldn't find one. And my friend Sam and Elaine sent me a chicken holder to fix a beer can chicken, and I can't find the holder. So I'm just going to do it in the oven like this. And I have got a whole bowl of spices. And I want to tell you what I've put in here. Hope you can see this. I have got 1 teaspoon chives, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of kicking chicken, 1 teaspoon of ground mustard, 1 teaspoon of rosemary leaves, 1 teaspoon of ancho chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of celery salt, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and 1 teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. And I've mixed these all together. I've let the chicken has been drying out in my refrigerator for the past couple of hours. There's no water in it because I want it to be as crispy as I can get it, even though I know it's probably not going to be so crispy because I'm kind of going to roast it and it's going to be covered. So, but anyway, what I'm doing now is I've got a bowl of just vegetable oil, and I'm just going to smear the vegetable oil all over the chicken. And I'm also going to put some on the potatoes, because all this seasoning is going to go all over everything in here. And I've got some broccoli that I'm going to put in here after I get everything else done. And I'm going to go in the cavity, and I'm going to put grease and vegetable oil in there too, because the spices, the spice rub, I'm going to put some of that in there. Alright, now I'm going to turn this chicken over. And I'm going to put some of the vegetable oil on it on this side too. And I want to make sure that it's got enough vegetable oil on here so that the spices will stick to it. So I'm doing this liberally with vegetable oil. Alright, now let's turn it back over. And I'll have to rearrange the wings. And of course, once I'm done with this bowl of oil, if there's any left, I will definitely throw it away. You don't keep anything like this for safety's sake, because it can spread salmonella or whatever. You just want to be really careful with this. Alright, and I'm just going to pour some of this over the potatoes, because all this is going to cook, and it's going to cook together, and I'm going to make sure that it's cooked good. Now I'm going to take my spices, and I'm just going to rub it on here, get it all stuck to the outside of it. And I'm going to put some in the cavity of it. Rub it around. because you want this to be nice and covered with your spices. Because I've got some good spices in here. Alright, so I'm going to pour the rest of it on here. On the back side, this already smells amazing. Alright, I've got this rub all over my hands. Alright, so I'm going to stop the camera for a minute, wipe my hands off, and finish up with this. Get the broccoli in here, get it cut, and then I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put it in the oven. And I've got my oven preheating to 400. Okay. The dish is ready to go in the oven. I've got the chicken in the middle. There's potatoes all under the broccoli. They've been, the potatoes have all been, oil has been spread out on them. Kosher salt and pepper. And then I put the broccoli on top of the potatoes. And I also poured a little bit of oil on them and salted and peppered them. And then you can see the chicken. And I told you the spices that went inside the chicken and on the outside of the chicken. And I just used regular vegetable oil. So this, I'm covering this up with aluminum foil. I'm going to make like a tent covering it. And it's going in my oven, which is preheated to 400 degrees. And I'm going to leave it in there for probably an hour and a half with all of the veggies in there. And I will bring you back after that. I'll check it at an hour and see how it's doing. But I think that to get all of the vegetables done, it's going to take a good hour and a half. So I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, this is done. It took 90 minutes. The temperature of the chicken, I let it get up to 180, which is what it said. I've already made my plate. Here's the finished pan of it. But I've already made my plate because I wanted to show you. I hope you can see this. There's my chicken leg, and it's got some of the thigh on it. There's my potatoes, and here's my broccoli. Now, who does not like a one-pot dish like this? So simple, so easy to make. I want to taste the chicken. I can't wait to taste the chicken. Look at it. I don't know if you can see, but it is so moist. I love the dark meat. I'm not a white meat person, but I love the dark meat. Now let's taste the potatoes, because remember, they were seasoned. The season of the chicken was going to go all around the potatoes, so let's taste them. Oh my gosh. And here's the broccoli. The broccoli's roasted. It was on top of the potatoes. And what I did was, I cooked it for an hour and 10 minutes on 400 with it covered. And then for the last 20 minutes of it, I took the aluminum foil off and let it cook for the rest of the time, the 20 minutes. And oh my gosh, this is so good. That rub that I put on there has given it Such a great taste. Mm. I just absolutely love putting everything in one pot and having it done. And I could have done this in the crock pot, but it wouldn't have gotten this brownness on it. And I don't know if you can see or not, but part of the chicken, the skin is a crispy. Oh my gosh. Y'all have to try this. Put the potatoes in, put the chicken in, and then put the potatoes around the chicken. And then put the broccoli on top. And just let it all cook together in the one pot. In the one pan. This is so good. And the potatoes took on the taste of the broccoli and all the spices that I put on the chicken. This is delicious. I hope you give this a try. If you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.